Behind me is something so terrifying I can't even take it. The moment of truth. Oh my goodness, what is happening in this closet? We gotta do something about it. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So what I'm gonna be using today is this 5-tier shelf. I got my toolkit, a power drill, and 2 closet rods. And with a task like this, you know I gotta jam out to some music. As always, Kilu coming to supervise a job. I failed here. I don't know what was going on, but hey, she's right there to pep talk me back into getting into the game. She's like, look, we got to get it done. And I'm just going to sit here and chill with you for a minute. But I am just grabbing a hammer and a screwdriver. You're definitely going to need those. And I'm just separating my pieces beforehand before I start building the shelf. This helps me stay organized and keep everything that I don't need out of the way. I'm just going through my instructions really quickly, and it was pretty straightforward. Only thing is they didn't have any labels, so yeah, I kind of had to eye everything. But get into Kilu. She is like, I'm not feeling this drill. Let me get out. I'll leave you to it. You got the job. You don't need my supervision. Is what she's saying. I'm sorry. But yes, I've been seeing that DIY closet transformation going everywhere. Is viral, and I'm like, okay, definitely got to do that to my closet, because y'all saw what she was looking like. It was just too much. I can't stand clutter and chaos, and that's what she was giving. I like clean, minimal, organized. So I was like, I'm hoping that this will work. And can you believe that everything total was $68 with tax, so max $70. Get into that. $70 to redo my entire closet. But don't you worry, my pretties, I will leave all of the links below. Everything was purchased from Target, the shelves and the rods. It will be listed below in the description. And OMG, what am I doing? If you are new here, I do hope you like, comment, and subscribe and join us on the ride. Y'all over here, we're doing a mix of things. We're doing lifestyle, DIY, fitness, fashion, locks. We're doing all of that on this channel. So I hope you subscribe. But we're done. We're done with the shelf. And look at the mistake I made. I was moving too fast. I didn't even process that was going to happen. But you know what? It's okay. Because it's going to be in the closet. No one's going to see it. I'm not even going to see it. Now I am just putting on the shelves. I'm trying to imagine how I want this to be set up in the closet. So I'm just arranging the shelves as such. And now we're just going to go ahead and slide this out of the way. And now it is time to get down to business. It's time to take everything out of this closet. I gotta get myself hyped. Y'all know I'm listening to the music. But yes, you gotta go. You done your purpose. You served your time. It's time for you to go. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit, make it like a cool time lapse. And yeah, I'm gonna play some dope music and just vibe out as we clean out the closet. It took me so long to figure out how to remove these rails, but I'm just testing out the closet rod that I got, and as you can see, it extended. But I finally figured it out. I had to YouTube how to remove these because these were not regular nails. It took me literally a good solid hour, so I cut all of that out. I was so happy that I got it. But this part is the worst part. I did not like this part. The nails are different nails that I've never seen before, and then how it was in the wall, it was in the drywall. So this is the nail. So it's important to pull that out first before you pull out the plastic part, because once the plastic part is in the wall, there's 2 little legs that spread out. So if you pull all of that out together, you're gonna have an even bigger hole. So it's best to do it separately. So that's what I did. But as you can see, we got a couple holes, and off camera I did fill those in with some putty and then insert a nice transition coming now. Look at the difference. It said to let that dry for 48 hours, but I did not. I also touched up the paint in the closet off camera because it was looking really scuffed up, but I'll go back over those patches later on, but it's not really a priority because we won't be able to really see it, but it didn't look too bad. So now I'm just centering the shelf against the wall, and I'm drilling the holes to hold the rod. So the rod comes with everything that you need. I wish I would have showed everything outside of the packaging, but it comes with the rod that can extend. It comes with 2 things, I don't know what those are called, 2 rings to hold the rod against the surface that you need it to be held against, and then it comes with long screws and short screws and these drywall screws as well. So I did all of that off camera. I was super focused, so I do recommend using a screwdriver to tighten that up so she's secure, she's not going anywhere. This was the harder part, trying to get it secured to the shelf, because I didn't really have enough leverage. And every time I tried to hold it up, I couldn't get the nail together with the drill. So it took me a little while. So I believe I cut majority of that out as well after I got the first nail. But just trying to make sure she's leveled. And yeah, I used the shorter nail on this side and drilled my holes in. The shorter nails were of perfect length because it didn't pierce through on the other side. So I was very grateful about that. But y'all see, the struggle is real. I was struggling, but I'm glad I went with the darker colors because I just feel like it adds like a nice luxurious vibe in a way. I didn't really want to do all white shelving because I see that all the time, and plus the closet is all white. I love a good contrast, y'all already know that. But now it's time to add in the second rack. Y'all, it's coming together. It was a lot easier installing this one because I didn't have to stand up so high. It was more so eye level with me sitting down, so I was able to determine if it was leveled. And yes, I'm just doing the same thing, y'all, just making sure she's lined up. The shelving comes with tools to secure it to the wall, but our baseboards stick out a little further at the bottom, so I wasn't able to mount it to the wall. So I was concerned about that, but honestly, once all of the racks were placed, it was not budging. Everything was secure. And we're going for another transition. Boom, look at that. She is giving me everything I imagined. I didn't write any of this down. I just had it all up in my head, and y'all, the vision came to life. I am so obsessed. Now let's go ahead and put these clothes in. this, y'all. This exceeded my expectations by far. I am so in love with how this turned out. It came out even better than I anticipated. But the rods, like I mentioned earlier, are holding the shelf in place, so it's not gonna rock back and forth. And with this design, I've freed up so much more space and actually doubled my hanging space. This is the same amount of clothes from the beginning, minus a couple of pieces that I wanted to give away. And these super slim black velvet hangers definitely create more space as well because they're so sleek. My shoes will be going in the other room. I actually have to redo that one because it's a little chaotic in there, but y'all cannot tell me I did not do this. It can get a little dark in here, so I got some motion sensor magnetic lights, guys. These are rechargeable. I got them from Shein, and every time I bend over there in that corner, they light up. These are everything. But I'm so in love with my closet. I literally open it just to look at it. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed this whole project as well as filming and editing. It just came out so nicely. So if you haven't already done so, I do hope you have liked, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss future content. And yes, y'all, I look forward to seeing y'all in the next video. Bye.